welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the part of the show which is critically acclaimed. It's been noted in various media outlets. It is the one thing that everybody has been waiting for. Are
Not me. Not me.
Everybody wants Sonny. The internet has asked the question, and the internet wants to know: can Sonny retain his 34-0 average? Or is he going to he's knocked off his perch today? And I believe it could actually happen because we made a call out to all the internet, all four corners of the world, and they have answered. And they came back with a question which is sure to rock you off your perch.
Oh,
Are you
God.
ready?
No, never, every time, never. At least, okay, listen, it's bullshit if I have to answer like 20 fucking answers like that Warzone one the other week, right? That from now on, anyone does that shit, I'm gonna knock you out. Okay, I'm gonna block you from this podcast because I should get 20 points for that shit.
Should get 20 points, but it only classed as one. But anyway, we're gonna dive in. Are you ready for this question though, mate? This is I feel
I
like
don't even want to know. I'm
think
scared now because your reaction to it.
I really don't think you're gonna get this, but I'm really happy. So thank you, internet, and we're gonna dive straight into it. The question for you this week. Remember, you're on 34-0. When the original DualShock controller launched on the PlayStation 1, a number of new titles supported the controller. However, a publisher decided to re-release not one, but two of its games as newer versions to allow support for the controller. Which games were they? So just a reminder, when the original DualShock controller launched on the PlayStation 1, a number of new titles supported the controller. However, a publisher decided to re-release not one, but two of its games as newer versions, just to allow support for the new controller.
Okay.
Your task is, you have to name those two games.
Yeah.
Which
so obviously it's not.
Were they?
So it wasn't a new game, so it's not Ape Escape. And I know Porsche Challenge really utilized it. It's not Porsche Challenge. It's not Gran Turismo. They didn't count. So the games would have already been out before the controller, and then obviously they re-released it.
This is where we put that graphic where you just try to fake, you know what I mean? Trying to do all your equations, a beautiful mind thing.
No, I have it. I think I have it. I'm just trying to push you.
I mean, there's no time limit on this.
I've got it in my head, but I'm just trying to think of a cuss for the person who sent the question in. That's what I'm doing. Damn! Also, then the answer. I've already got it. So to the listener who thought me not knowing that it's Resident Evil Director's Cut and Resident Evil 2, which was re-released on the PlayStation. Yes, that is correct, by the way. I want him to know that while he sat there trolling for this question, or while she sat there trolling for this question, thinking they're going to one-up me, this is the most embarrassing put down you've probably ever going to have in gaming, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's Resident Evil Director's Cut and Resident Evil 2, which I just said there, and Capcom was the publisher. They re-released it as newer versions to support the controller. 35-0, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has just killed me. That was just too funny. Like, literally. Well, they definitely got laid down the smacker, with
Do you know what we're gonna do?
What we're gonna do?
I'm not giving listeners hints. If somebody makes me lose this thing on Metal Gear Solid or God of War, they have to come on the show as a host, just as an honorary host for an episode, because I would just have to bow down and say, "Motherfucker, you got me, man."
Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? The call has been put out again. Metal Gear Solid or God of War. If you can stump say on any one of those, you will be a member of the show for one episode. Make sure you get your finger caps on and try and scour the whole internet, find the deepest, darkest corner of the web to find something which Sonny apparently doesn't know. But yes, you got it this week. It was Resident Evil Director's Cut and it was Resident Evil 2. The questionnaires will remain nameless, and I'm sure they're kicking themselves in the ass right
I guarantee you they'll want to be nameless after that one. You know what I mean?
However, that was a good feat because I really thought they would have got you on that one because that one is not nobody knows that. What are you talking about, dude? I mean, look at this. You know what I mean? And the fact that it wasn't even two separate games, it was like for the same franchise. I mean, that's tricked as well.
Dude, you're talking to a guy whose dad had a shop, and I read every single official PlayStation magazine, PSM magazine, Play magazine in that shop. Going like I read everything, so I know it all, man. I know it all.